Good afternoon, children. In yesterday's class, we explained basic geometrical concept. You learn all the basic geometrical concept introduction part. Today, we are going to solve the basic geometrical concept worksheet 1. The first sum, make a point in your notebook and draw a line passing through it. How many lines can you draw passing through this point? What they are asking, make a point in your notebook. Now you have to draw a line passing through it. How many lines you can draw, children? As many lines as you can. As many lines as you can to draw. So what you have to write the answer? Your answer is many. What is that answer? Is many. Answer is many. Now we are going to solve the second question. Mark any 2 points in your notebook and draw a line passing through both the points. Now we are going to keep the points. They are asking how many lines can you draw passing through these 2 points. Now we are kept 2 points and we are passing the line through it. How many lines? Only one line can pass through these 2 points. So your answer is only one line. Understand? Now we'll move to the third question. Classify the following pairs of lines as parallel lines or intersecting lines. In introduction part, I'll explain how the lines will be intersect and what kind of lines are parallel. Now, see the sum. This line is cutting each other in one point. So, this line is called intersect. This line is called intersect. Now, see the B sum. Line L and M are not touching anywhere. So, this line is called parallel. Now, see the C sum. C sum also, these 2 lines never touch anywhere. So, this line also is called parallel. Now, move to the D sum. That M and L is cutting each other in one point. So, this line is called intersect. This line is called intersect. See the E sum. P and Q, it's passing but it's not at all touching anywhere. So, this line is called parallel. Here, see the F sum, it's a little bit different. Line A and line B is not touched now. But if we extend this B line, it will definitely cut the A line. So, this line is called intersect. Intersect lines. Understand, children? Please copy all the 3 sums in your notebook. We are going to solve the fourth main. Fill in the following blanks. All the fill in the blanks, what you learn from that one it's given. So, it's easy to solve it. An orange has a dash surface. Yesterday I told that ball and orange is here having a curved surface. What surface? Curved surface. A 100 rupee note has a, everyone seen the 100 rupees note? What surface? It has a flat surface. What surface? Flat surface. Now, dash line can pass through one given point in a plane. How many? Many. Many lines can pass through one given point in a plane. Now, we'll move to the fourth one. 3 or more points in a plane which lie on the same line are called what? Yesterday we learned, no? They are called collinear points. What they are called? Collinear points. Because 3 or more points in a plane which may lie on the same line are called collinear points. Lines in a plane which do not meet anywhere are called, what it's called? It's called a parallel lines. Children, parallel is these 2 lines is the symbol of parallel line. Understand? We are writing in a word here, but you learn what is the symbol of parallel line. 2 straight line is denote the parallel line. Now, next one, two lines which cut each other at a point are called dash line. That means two lines cut in one point. That is called what kind of line? Intersect. What line? It is called intersect lines. Two lines which cut each other at a point are called intersect lines. Understood, children? Now we'll move to the fifth main. In this main, in the given figure, you observe the figure and answer the following questions. Here, line L, M, N, T and R. It's cut each other and may form this figure. Now you have to find out all the pairs of parallel lines. Here in this figure, which are all comes under the parallel lines? Here I will use the symbol of parallel. Now, L and M is parallel. L is parallel to M. Then M is parallel to N. Is there any more? Yes. L is parallel to N. L is parallel to N. They ask all the pairs of parallel lines. Which are all parallel? L is parallel to M. M is parallel to N. L is parallel to N. Now, second question. The line whose point of intersection is E. Which two lines intersecting in point E? Point E where? Here. This line N and R is intersecting. Which lines? Lines R and N is intersecting this point E. Now, move to the next one. One set of four collinear points. What is the meaning of collinear points? Three or more points lie on the same line. Here you will get two collinear points. That is, first one points G, F, E and D. One more collinear points is there. A, B, C, D. Which A, B, C, D is lie on the same line. Here G, F, E, D are lie on the same line. Understood? Now, any four pairs of intersecting lines. Any four pairs of intersecting lines. Whichever line is intersecting. Now, L is intersecting R. L and R. Then M and R. Then N and R. Then what is there here? T and L. Then T and M. Then T and N. These are the lines are intersecting. They ask four pairs, but what are all there I have given. Now, the point of intersection of lines M and T. Line M and T, where it's intersecting. Line M is this. T is intersecting. Where? Which point? Point B. What is the answer? Point B is intersecting. The point of intersection of lines R and T. Here R, here T. Which point is intersecting? Only point T. What is the answer? Point D is the answer. Understood, children? Now we are going to solve the sixth sum. A, B, C are any three points in a plane. Join them in pairs. How many lines can you get it? Get if A, B, C are collinear. Second one, A, B, C are not collinear. What they are asking first? A, B, C are any three points. So first we keep A, B, C 3 points. First question, A, B, C are collinear. Collinear means you should lie on the same line. Then how many lines can you get it? If the points are lie on the same line, we'll get only one line. Isn't it? No. How many lines you will get? Only one line. Now, what is the B question? A, B, C are not collinear. So, here I will keep A, here I will keep B, here I will keep C. Now, I want to join this. Here, how many lines you are getting? 1, 2, 3. If they are not collinear, we will get 3 lines we get. Here only one line we get. Isn't it? No. Because all the 3 points are lie on the same line. It's called collinear points. So we'll get only one line. Here it's not collinear. So it will get 3 lines. They are intersecting each other. So we'll get 3 lines. Now we'll move to the 7th question. Line L, M and N are concurrent. What is the meaning of concurrent? The lines passing through the same point. So, I'll give the name L, M, N. Line L, M and N are concurrent. Also, lines R, L and M are concurrent. So, already M and L is there. So, we have to add one more line passing through that. That is called R. Draw a figure and state whether lines R, L, M and N are concurrent or not. First one, L, M, N are concurrent lines. It's passing through the same point O. They are asking line R, L, M are concurrent. This also should concurrent with R. So, we can draw the R line in the same concurrent point. So, they are asking R, L, M and N are concurrent or not. Whether they are concurrent or not? Yes. They are concurrent. L, R, M and N are concurrent. Understood, children? In this video, I solved first to 7th main sums. Please refer your textbook and listen the video and copy down all the PDF notes in your CW without fail.